If you guys have been around, you know that I did this 30-day challenge to learn to draw faces. And even though I did improve quite a bit, this was the best I could do so far. So, I've decided to give it another go. I recently joined a course to help me improve not just faces but the entire human body. And I'll be documenting everything right here. I mean, yeah, there are many free videos on YouTube, and you could definitely go for that if you want to, but I needed something more structured. Hey everyone, I'm Zeba, and welcome to Doodle Diaries, my little corner of the internet where I document my journey as a beginner artist. I'm all about learning, experimenting, and let's be honest, struggling with art. In today's video, we are starting simple with the front facing view of the face. We'll be exploring the basic structure, getting to know where the facial features sit and how they are spaced. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know if you are enjoying the content. Now, let's get right to it and make some art. Instead of the circle and the square combo we used during the 30-day challenge, this course takes a simpler approach. That is, starting with just a circle. I begin by dividing the circle vertically to mark the center line of our face for that symmetry. I know human faces are not perfectly symmetrical, but we need to start somewhere, right? Then we divide the circle into three equal parts horizontally, or at least I tried to do so. The second line from the top becomes our eye line. To find the chin, we measure the distance from the eye line to the top of the circle, then duplicate the same length downwards. That's where the chin will go. Finally, connect the sides of the circle down to that chin mark to form the jawline. And that completes the basic face structure. Next, I start placing the facial features by marking the eyes and nose with simple circles and sketching the eyebrows and the mouth using basic lines. The ears will go between the eyebrow and the nose line. These are just loose guides to get an idea of where everything will go so that you could modify them easily if you find that something is off. Okay, now it's time to add some detailing. For this part, I use my Sakura Pigma Micron pens. I absolutely love these. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check them out. I started by outlining the face as it is, keeping it clean and simple. But I also added a few basic details to the features to bring it to life a bit more. I would like to take a moment here and talk about something really important. Warming up before you start drawing for the day. It makes a big difference in how your lines flow and how confident your strokes feel. To make it easier for you guys, I've put together a whole video on simple drawing exercises you can do as a warm up. I'll link that down in the description. Feel free to check it out. Now, back to the video. Once the basic head was done, I decided to take it a step further and explored three different variations using this same method. For the first one, I went for a more feminine look. I placed the chin line slightly higher than the usual placement and gave the jawline a sharper angle. For the second variation, I created a square shaped male face by widening the jaw and giving it a more defined, boxy structure. Did you see here how just a few subtle changes can completely transform the look of the face? And finally, for the third one, I brought the jawline much closer to the bottom of the circle to make it look more like a child's face. And that's it for today's video. In the next video, we'll be diving into side view of the face and starting to draw hands. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching. keep practicing, keep creating, and most importantly, have fun with your art. I'll see you in the next one. Doodles!